What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. Uh, Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna get right into my topic. Now, recently, someone asked Bronny James, right, like what would be his NBA starting five, like his top five starters in the NBA, and the list. I mean, like the list, you can think the list reflects like his age. You wouldn't expect Bronny James to have much history as far as like the NBA is concerned. So, and his list reflect that. So, because first I thought his list was like they just asked his father the same question about like his all-time starting five. But I think Bronny James, his list reflects like his current start five, like of active ball players, because none of these guys, um, you know, well, a couple of these guys wouldn't even make like the all-time starting list. So I'm going to go ahead and go over Bronny James's list, right, of his top five NBA starters. Number one on the list, and shouldn't come as any surprise to you, Bronny picked his father, LeBron James, right? I don't have an issue with that. A lot of people would pick LeBron James as a starter, in a current ball players. Number two on the list, he has Steph Curry. I like that. I like that pick too. Steph Curry, LeBron James. I think that would make a just imagine those two on the same team. Same NBA team. We did get an opportunity to see them play together in the Olympics, and I thought they was able to work well together in the Olympics. So yeah, I thought that I can see that pick. Now, Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving didn't get to play in the Olympics. I think it was, it probably was some politicking going on there. But I'm gonna come back to Kyrie Irving because I think if you got Steph Curry on the team, I think you need like a pure point guard. Like I think you would need somebody like Chris Paul, you know, um, because because I think that Steph Curry feeds better off like what I mean. He needed like a pure point guard. So I would replace. I mean, and that's his list. On my list, I would have Chris Paul instead of Kyrie Irving, and so he has Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant, I can go with that. You know what I mean? I think Kevin Durant will go down as one of the better basketball players in NBA history. So I can go with that. Anthony Edwards, up and coming, superstar. I like Anthony Edwards. Um, he still got some work to do to put in to show that he can take his team, to that next level, take his game to the next level, take his team to the next level. But I like Anthony Edwards. Shea Gilgris Alexander, right? I like him too. But I don't know. I think like if you put this five out on the floor, I don't know if they could win a championship though. That's my thing. And so that would be the thing. Like, say, this five right here, if they had an opportunity to play together, I'm not sure if they could win a championship, especially when you get down to Shea Alexander, Shea Gilchrist. Um, and I like Kyrie, but I think you would need a pure point guard to go with all these ball players. Like I know you got LeBron James, but I'm just like, you know, I don't know. Maybe LeBron could be. He is a point guard, but I think as far as like getting these guys like more so involved in the getting these guys involved in this game, like in the rotation and finding shots for everybody. I think Chris Paul would fit in with that team. That's probably one of the only changes I would make far as Bronny James list concerned. But I gotta say though, his list is pretty good though. I just don't think that this team would like be able to win a championship because I think that I don't see any defense. You know, I don't really see any defense. Steph Curry is not a defensive ball player. Kyrie is not defensive. Kevin Durant is kind of, Kevin Durant defense is kind of he's a little bit better than what people give him credit for, but he's not a dominant defensive ball player. Anthony Edwards, I think his I think he can be a great defensive ball player, but I think right now that's not where Anthony Edwards' focus is at. I think if he wanted to focus and concentrate more on being a defensive ball player, then I think he could. Shea Alexander, I don't think, I don't think he's all that good on defense either. I don't see a whole lot of people getting stops, you know what I mean, or steals, or I don't see a lot of rebounding on this team either. So, but that's his list. I would make some changes with this list, but let me know, now, not to say that his list is wrong, but I just don't see it like this team being like really, really. There's a lot of offensive power on there. You know what I mean? They'd probably run up some points on you, but they're not playing no defense. LeBron James is a good defensive player, but the rest of these guys, like middle of the pack as far as defense is concerned. Yeah, that's my take on it. With that being said, man, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also leave a comment. Let me know what your NBA, your starting five in the NBA would be. And with that being said, I'll check you all out on the next video. Peace.